Hey YouTube, Nova Piper here, saying hey. Smoking, today I'm smoking my Rick Black Rhodesian, Morta Rhodesian. Nice stem, cool little skull ring. Great smoker. Needs a new bit. I like to chew them. Might talk about that a little bit later. Smoking Mississippi River. Sitting at work today, and I was listening to some podcasts. I listen to all kinds of different stuff. But today I was listening to, what was it? Anything from video games to music and, of course, pipe smoking. Now, there's only a couple of pipe smoking podcasts that I'm aware of. A lot of traffic. Rain today, so I'm smoking inside. This is a rental property I own that I'm fixing up. I don't smoke in my place, but it's a rental. Hey. Anyway, a lot of traffic. It rained today. I got the window open. I had it shut, so I'm trying to get some air flowing through here. So sound may not be very good, but anyway, as I said, I was listening to some podcasts and some piping podcasts. I noticed there's the Pipe Magazine radio show. I'll listen to that. It comes once a week. And then there's Country Squire Radio. I listen to that. Comes out once a week. And then I found, I think it's Boom Paul. And I caught up on all of those, but I don't know if they're still recording that one, because I can't find any recent ones. I don't use iTunes, so I have no idea. But when I'm at home or when I'm on Wi-Fi, like I use my phone, right? So when I'm at home, I'll use my laptop and watch YouTube, or on my phone if I'm sitting out back on my Wi-Fi, because I don't have unlimited data on my phone. So what would be cool is if I could sit at work, and put on, if I could listen to some of the videos, or set my phone up and listen to some of the videos in the YouTube pipe community. I can't. Shit, if they found me, if I had it on my computer, I was sitting at work, they'd kill me. So I can't do that. I don't have unlimited data, so I can't sit there and, use my phone. So I'll download podcasts ahead of time, and then I'll just queue them up and sit there at work and listen to them, right? My headphones on. The podcast I listen to, they're not so bad. I learn a lot of stuff. Sometimes they're entertaining. But, I'm surprised there's not more podcasts that have to do with pipe smoking. Now, of course, maybe there are. So if you're watching this and you know of some I didn't mention, let me know. Drop me a comment or something and say, hey, check this out, man. You may not know about this. That'd be awesome, right? So I look at these videos. I look at the YouTube videos kind of in the same way, right? So, I'll sit there and watch, for a couple hours sometimes only a few minutes. Some days I don't get a chance to, but, just watch a few videos, see who's out there. I've been meeting all kinds of people. When thank Matches for giving me the unofficial shout out on his channel. I thought that was cool. I watched a lot of his videos. And chatting with a few people, nothing major, but like I always knew it was a pretty good group of people from all the videos I've been watching. So I said, hey, where I live, there's not, I don't know of a pipe club around here. You don't see a lot of people smoking a pipe around here. When I do, it's like, oh my God, you're smoking a pipe, holy shit, right? I got to go over and talk to them. I smoke a pipe too. What are you smoking? And, they're like, oh, I got it. And it's a cheap shit that they buy around here. It's, we've got one tobacco store here. That's pretty cool. It's, I think it's called Sieverts. I'll try to put a link. I think they got a Facebook site. I'll try to put a link. They've been around a long time, about 150 years in the same location. And in Canada, it's a bit different. I don't know, but other parts of the world, I know about the U.S. A lot of videos coming out of the U.S. And you guys going through some stuff right now. I'm not getting into that. Nothing to do with me, maybe. But You can't smoke in public. The price of tobacco is ridiculous, And I hear a lot of the stuff on these podcasts I'm listening to, and a lot of the videos are talking about that too, right? But when I see guys smoking pipes around here, which is very rarely, like I said, it's stuff I'm not into, just stuff you'd buy at the gas station or something, right? But we got a brick and mortar here that's been here a long time. I'll try to get a link up for it. However, there's the pipe community. So that's why I said, to hell with it, man. I'm going to start making my own videos, and you guys are pretty welcoming. I ignore the drama. It's no problem. But it's been pretty cool. I got a better response than I thought that I would when I started making these. I only made a few videos. I've only been doing it a week, But really, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the podcasts, and I'm surprised there's not more. Like video gaming, my God, everybody does podcasts about that. It's interesting to listen to somebody else's opinion. You always get a chance to learn something you don't know. And with anything, of course, right? But even when it comes to pipe smoking. So on my lunch break at work, and I was sitting in the library and on the Wi-Fi and had my phone, and I'm just sitting there going through other people's, watching a couple of videos, and hey, blah, 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 make a comment, subscribe to them, and surprisingly, they get back to you. It's like they're just waiting there. Hey, welcome to the community. Oh, gee whiz, thanks a lot, in some of the videos, you learn quite a bit. I learned quite a bit, actually, from just watching the videos. From, like I say, when I first started, Jesus, mid-90s, I didn't know what I was doing. And now that the internet's out there, it's like, oh my God, I've been doing this all wrong, and it's so cool. You learn how to, just from packing your pipe and buying a pipe in the different shapes, and this thing smokes great. Why does this one smoke better than that one? If it wasn't for the YouTube pipe community, I probably never would have bought a corn cob. I had no idea that they smoked that friggin' awesome. That thing's, I put that up against a pipe like this, or I got some cheaper pipes. I got some nice pipes. Like I think I mentioned before, and as we all know, this is the way they're engineered, and the gurgle, and I just don't like the gurgly when I'm smoking it. I like it to be, I got to clean that out, a little OCD, or if you want to put them in order, CDO, you get it, joke? But, it'd be nice to see some new podcasts out there, because there's a lot of these videos are well done, like I gotta give, hey, hats off to some of you guys, man. I'm just sitting here with a friggin' phone, no mic, just talking on my phone. I don't do any editing or anything like that, and You know, some of you guys' videos are like well produced, and I know that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And you got that kind of talent. You know, there's enough people in the community where, you know, think about doing podcasts. That's what I'd like to see. You know, I like the videos too, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want them to decline. If anything, I'd like them to increase, but I'd also like to see podcasting come into play as well. You know, then I could sit there at work and, you know, pipe dream about pipes all day. Jesus, I'm full of friggin' jokes today. But, I don't know, it just struck me a little odd. We may think we know everything, you know, but there's always stuff to learn. It's a great way to learn things. From the podcast, you know, that talk about everything, history of tobacco, and like one thing for me, for instance, is like Virginia tobacco. This Mississippi River's got probably mostly Virginia, but it's got some other stuff going on in there, and it's not so bad. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that there's so many varieties of Virginia tobacco and how it's cured, and if it's red or light or yellow and all this stuff. They all have different flavors and tastes, and I'm not really sure what is it in here that I like that tastes good. What is it about Golden Slice that I like that tastes good, you know? And I learned quite a bit from the podcasting about that. I am a Latakia guy, but today I figured I'm going to try a little bit of Mississippi River, you know. But podcasts are a good way it's a good way to learn stuff. Like I said, I listen to a variety of them. I just wish there was a few more. It'd be nice to see some of you guys get together and do one, like a weekly one or something. But again, I know that takes a lot of time, that takes a lot of effort, right? But if it wasn't for these videos, it wasn't for podcasting, like I mentioned earlier, I never would have thought that a corncob pipe is a quality pipe like it is. I would think, oh Jesus, man, I gotta spend a few $100 on a really nice pipe to get a good smoke. You know, I mentioned in another video, I got a friend of mine who wants to quit smoking. He wants to try pipe smoking because he knows I'm right into it, and he sees me how I enjoy it. But I even bought him a corn cob, right? I said, well, why would you do that? It's like, well, hey man, I'd like you to get into it, right? And corn cob's a fantastic pipe to start out with. If I would have known that when I first started, I had nobody to mentor me, right? So he's like my protege, or I'm like, he'd be my protege. Is that how it works? He'd be the protege, I'd be the mentor? Shit, I don't know. Just listen to a podcast. Maybe it'll teach me, right? But anyway, I want to thank you guys, man. It's been pretty cool. You guys been watching my videos. I think that's pretty cool. But, a lot of you guys have built friendships. And I'm sure, you could all get I know for a fact I see you guys talking about, we were all Skyping last night and having a hoot and stuff like that. And, there's people out there, you could record just the audio portion of that, and you could put that on, up on iTunes or whatever, right? There's all kinds of ways for people to get a hold of your podcast, and you don't necessarily have to be watching a video. You can also listen to it. It's fun just to listen to people talk. You don't need to see what I'm doing right now to enjoy the video. It's because I'm communicating with you vocally, But yeah, the YouTube videos have taught me so much, and I've learned so much. Things I had no idea about. Podcasts teach you so much about pipes. I wish there'd be more of them. Because like I said, you may think you know everything, but there's always stuff you could learn. There's always mistakes you're making, and things that make you enjoy your hobby better. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this pipe. Right? clean it out a little bit, I guess, but I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, some of you guys who are out there that are right into it, think about it, you know? Some of us guys could always learn a lot, because there's always mistakes we make. So anyway, this is, I'm gonna sign off here, and clean my pipe and watch some videos, see if I can learn some new stuff about some mistakes I'm making. Get that.